Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw the Red Skull. It's a skull themed, more media based. We did Red Skull because Captain America came out a while ago, although it wasn't, well, the Red Skull wasn't in it, but still want to draw him. I thought it was pretty cool. He's got a pretty simple design, so I'm going to go over it pretty quickly. Draw a circle for the head. This is kind of collar, that Nazi collar thing going on. Let's see, let me zoom out a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. I'm going to put a center line here, very lightly. He's got kind of a huge brow, so I might take that into account there. Let's see. Well, I'm going to split the head up into thirds, even though he's got no hair, like I said. The curvature of the head there, he's got kind of a big alien bulb a little bit. Sometimes it looks like that, but really it's his brow line. Hopefully you can see that. I'm drawing really light because I don't want to, I got the triangle here. He's still got the flap. It's almost like he has some of the cartilage in there, but not entirely, because there's the bone and then it continues with cartilage. So he's got that, but it doesn't look totally like a skull. It doesn't look completely gone. It's going to be a little different version, though. It's not going to be the version from the movie. He's got really gaunt. He's kind of halfway. It's almost like he's halfway to a skull. But I do like the look that he has in the movie, where he definitely has ellipse, because he has ellipse in some versions, and some he doesn't. Some of them he looks like a straight up, skeleton kind of thing going on. Huge brow. Alright. I'm going in there just kind of lightly putting this around. I'm not putting anything too dark. I just want to find the shadows. He's got no ears. They're pretty much burned off there. Or whatever accident happened to him. Or was he born this way? I forget. I think it was just a factory thing. I don't know. Actually, I don't remember the Red Skull story. If you can tell me, I would like to know. Go down to the collar, like I said, put that on there. Alright, so now we have a general, blocking in of the darks and the lights. I did that really softly with a pencil. This is a kind of a charcoal pencil. I don't know. This is a Faber-Castell. I think it's I forget what kind of pencil this is, to be honest. It just seems very, I think it's like a Prismacolor pencil. Alright. I'm going to start going in with darker shapes now. Got the kind of sad face. Or angry face. I'm going to go in and I'm going to start going a little bit darker. There's a crease on his forehead. I start darkening the shadows, kind of the edges. I'm going to follow the edges of his brow. Put his eyes in there, in the socket. And it's kind of difficult because you're dealing with a shadow within a shadow, you're dealing with darks within darks. Every now and then I step back to kind of get a good view of the whole thing. This cheekbone here, the zygomatic arch, showing a lot more than in a normal person, unless they're, what do you call that, bulimic or something, or not bulimic, anorexic or something. You normally don't see those. I guess some people do have a very gaunt face, even if they're not anorexic. down here to the jowls because he still has his mouth. Corner of the mouth over here. Looking back. Let me see. Under the back. It's got kind of a leftover ear going on. And I want to frame out the back of his head now because I'm going to make that pretty dark. The light's going to be coming from top to kind of across a little bit, I'm thinking. Going in there. Framing a tooth cylinder section. Let's see. You know, it kind of reminds me of, if you know comic books, it kind of, right now, he's kind of reminding me of the Chameleon, I think, from the Spider-Man cartoons. I don't know why. So I got to get rid of that look he has. Well, after this, after the general drawing, I'll change things up. The eye over here, trying to make sure that lines up. Normally what I would do is I'd put this in a mirror to see if it lines up. But since I don't really have one right now, I'm probably going to do something else, and I'll tell you what that is in a bit here. Trying to draw his eye in there and cover that up with shadow. Not too dark though, because I don't want to totally cover up what I just put. Going over here, side contour. Back every now and then to see the whole image. Got that Nazi uniform thing going on, like I said. I don't know exactly how that's made up, to be honest. Just kind of guessing. So maybe got like another color over here or something. I'm going to assume it's black because of Hydra. I love that Hail Hydra stuff. That's pretty fun. You guys like the second Captain America movie? I loved it, man. I liked it way more than I thought I was going to like it. That really blew me away. I was going in there just kind of like, meh, you know. Okay, so now I have a general outline. Let's start actually getting into the detail maybe and smoothing things out. That's like the second stage. We're already at the second stage. I'm looking for actually a sharpener. I feel like I need a sharpener, and I can't. I thought I had one. Oh, there it is. All right, I got one. Let's see. All right. Let's get into this. He's got to look more evil right now. Right now he looks a little plain. See, that's fine for a plain drawing. That's fine. But he needs to look a little more evil. So I'm going to put more wrinkles around his mouth area. Going down into his... Okay, let me tell you where we're at right now. For now, I'm just shading things and trying to clean things up overall. Right now what I'm looking at a little bit too much of an island right here in the center of his forehead. Even though he is supposed to be angry, I don't want it to, I don't know, it just looks kind of odd. So, yeah, I'm trying to shade a little bit more up. His mouth itself seems a little crooked. I want to straighten it out, but it'll do. This is a demo. And I want to have a little bit more of a core shadow here. Core shadows I talk about in another video. I talk about that and how to shade a skull in general. So look at that video. I'll link it. And I guess that's the gist of it, guys. Thanks a lot for listening. I appreciate all the feedback you're giving me. Please do me a favor and like the video, subscribe. I would love it if you subscribe because I want to hear your feedback. And yeah, send me letters. And if you guys... Sorry, I was going to say one last thing and I forgot. Oh, if you guys make a suggestion that I do, I will give you a free t-shirt. So, alright guys, thanks a lot and I'll see you next time.